An activity diagram is part of the unified modeling language, which is a standardized way of visualizing systems. Think of it like a flowchart on steroids. Way more detailed, but not as intimidating as it sounds. Essentially, it helps you map out the workflow of a process or a system. You'll be using shapes like ovals, diamonds, and arrows to show how things move from one step to the next. Quick pause. Wait, why do I need this? Well, it's crucial because it helps you understand how systems interact and how decisions are made. Imagine designing an app or a process flow. An activity diagram lets you see bottlenecks, decision points, and loops. Plus, they're often easier to communicate to a team or a client than written specifications alone. Trust me, the benefits here are huge. Act 2. The key elements, shapes and symbols on screen. Zoom in on symbols. Narrator UML. Let's get into the fun stuff. The key elements that make up the activity diagram. First, you've got your start-end symbols, ovals or circles. They're like your bookends, framing your diagram. You can't start a story without an opening chapter, right? Same thing here. Next, we have actions, activities. These are the steps in the process, typically shown as rounded rectangles. Every action leads you closer to the end goal. Then come decisions. Picture this. You're trying to choose between two paths. Should I go left or right? A decision node, depicted as a diamond shape, shows these forks in the road. But the real magic happens with control flows. These arrows connect everything. They show how the process moves from one action to the next. Without them, you'd just have floating actions with no direction. Quick pattern interrupt. But wait, does anyone else get confused by all these arrows? Like, what's the difference between flow arrows and decision arrows? I totally get it. It's like trying to follow a map with all those twisty roads, but don't worry, we'll clear it up in a sec. Act 3. How to use UML activity diagrams effectively on screen. Animated example of an activity diagram in action narrative. So you're probably thinking, all right, cool, I get the theory. But how do I actually use this? Let's talk real-world application. Imagine you're designing a login system for an app. You can map out everything, from entering the username, hitting submit, checking credentials, and whether they're correct or not, all the way to the access denied message or the successful login. By visually representing all of this, you spot potential issues quickly, like, oh wait, I forgot to account for the forgot password flow. Oops. And that's just the start. With activity diagrams, you can document your business processes, streamline workflows, and even help developers build smoother software. The best part? You can share your diagram with teammates to ensure everyone's on the same page. Why UML activity diagrams will transform your workflows. A project manager happily presenting a clear diagram to a team. Know what you're thinking. Why should I invest my time in learning this tool when there's so much else to do? Here's the truth. Activity diagrams can save you tons of time and confusion down the road. Instead of guessing, you've got a visual roadmap that helps you understand exactly how things work. Here's the thing. The ultimate value of UML activity diagrams is not just in their creation, it's in the clarity they bring to your system. When you have a clear, logical map, you don't waste time going in circles. And let's be real. Time saved equals money saved. That's the dream, right? But I bet you're wondering, is this really the best approach, or are there other diagrams I should be using? Well, stick around till the end, because I'll drop a major cliffhanger answer that could change the way you approach system design. All right, you've got the basics of activity diagrams down. But guess what? There's another diagram that's just as crucial: sequence diagrams. Trust me, these are the next logical step in your UML journey, and they'll give you even more insights into system design. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video helped you out, and subscribe for more awesome tips. Keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next video.